Greetings. Let me introduce myself. I am simply known as the Merchant. I travel this land collecting various materials and trinkets. I heard a rumor that a descendant of the legendary weaponsmiths was going to fire up the old smithy again. That must be you, then. This place has been abandoned for a long time. In my early adventuring days, I used to come here for good quality weapons. You have quite big shoes to fill. I can help you get started, as well as spread the word that this place has opened up once again. The timing is indeed intriguing, especially with all the unusual things that are happening. Here, take this matchstick and fire up the forge. Ah, it's been such a long time since I last saw it. There it is, the fire spirit, heart of the forge. Oh, it must be hungry after all this time. Go out and chop some wood. It loves that stuff. Pull that handle over there to choose pine wood. See that log sticking out? Pull it out to your desired length. These lands have a lot of different kinds of trees. Looks like you will be able to collect all kinds of woods in that shed. Now, where is that axe? Oh, it's right there on the roof. How in the world did it end up there? You can use your tongs for some extra reach. They're right there, on your hip. Go ahead and chop off a piece. Good swing. Now give that to the spirit. Now it looks like it used to. Fed and happy. Oh, yes. Now that you're here, I need something made. You see, my trusty wagon is in dire need of a new handle. I wrote a request and put it on that board. Don't worry, I will guide you through the process. Bring the request over to your planning table. If I recall, there should be an area designated for requests. This is now your active mission request. The details of the mission should be visible right there on the table. Oh, what's that? Ah, my chisel. That's where it went. I've been looking for that. Well, you can keep it. It will be useful in just a bit. You can leave it on the table for now. If you go out and chop some wood, I'll teach you how to make it into a proper handle. Remember that you can pull out as much wood as you need. Chop off a big piece. Bring it to the lathe station. Use that chisel that you just got and turn the wood down to a decent size, enough to have a comfortable grip. When you feel satisfied, go ahead and place your creation inside the portal that opened up. This magic portal is an easy way for me to hold many big items at once. grab the request and place it in that mailbox. I'll empty it before I leave. Good job. I evaluated the request you gave me, and it looks perfect. Grab it from the board to complete it. I have a good feeling about you. I sense that you will do much good as a blacksmith. Also, so I don't forget, here is a map. It will show you information about the world around you and also indicate where I am. Ain't magic great? You can hang it on the wall above your planning station. If that's all you need from me, I'll be on my way. Ring this bell here, and I'll head out. Oh, yes. One last thing. There are more people who could use your help. I have some more requests for you. I'll leave them on the board. Get going on those requests, and I'll be right back. Good luck. You have time for a request? I talked to this adventurer who broke his staff by accident. He needs it repaired. I put the request on the board. I placed the broken staff inside the request portal. Bring the request to the planning station to retrieve it. As you can see on the icons on the bottom of the request, this person wants the staff to be above medium length. First, you need to separate the pieces. Go ahead and grab your hammer and... you don't have a hammer? Oh, it has to be in there somewhere. It's all the way up there. Remember that you can use your tongues to extend your reach. So, here's the tricky part. I'm not sure how your ancestors used to separate pieces, but I'm sure there are some clues around here somewhere. Try hitting that nail with your hammer. I think they have something to do with your ancestors' memories. Maybe they can guide you. It looks like they used the anvil to separate pieces. Place the creation on the anvil and hit that glowing rune over there. Ah, that did the trick. Now, just align the pieces and attach them back together, and it will be fixed. That other nail might help you to figure out how. Holding the hammer above your head until thunder strikes, and then hitting your creation. Perfect. So, the adventurer asked for the staff to be above medium length. I believe there are some markings on the side of the building over there. You can use those to see if it's long enough. You can also weigh your creations on that measuring scale. Some adventurers prefer either lighter or heavier weapons. Place a stone on the other side of the scale to compare it to the weapon's weight. As you can see, the weapon is fairly light. As long as it's close to the weight of the matching stone, it should be fine. When you're done, place the staff in the portal. Put the request in the mailbox and I'll bring it back to him as soon as possible. I've also received some more requests for you. You're building up quite the reputation around here. Keep it up. Meanwhile, I'll head out and see how things are going around the copper mines. I've heard they might need some help. I spoke to a man in town just now. He has a proposition for you. He is looking into opening up the old copper mines again. I put the request on the board. This is a special kind of request. It might need some extra thought. As you can see, there are some new icons on the request. The stars indicate how difficult the crafting will be, and there is also a reward icon. Complete the request to receive it. Remember to check the length and weight of your creation to make sure it matches the adventurer's needs. I believe you will succeed with flying colors. Flying colors. Good job on the last mission. Thanks to your help, the copper mines are now open again. I also just got word that they will supply you with unlimited copper going forward. This is great news. You've never crafted with metal before? Oh. Well, I'm a bit rusty on the process myself, but I think I can help you out. Grab a scoop of ore and pour it into that smelting pot. Now let the spirit do its thing and smelt the ore for you. When it's done smelting, grab the handle and dump it all into that shaping. Place the ingot on the anvil. The metal is easier to shape while it's hot. The hammer is great for removing large chunks, making a rough starting point for the overall look of your weapon. Give it a few hits with long, smooth swing. You can also fill out dents with that hammer. I am not entirely sure how. Maybe one of those nails can tell you more. You can also use that grinding stone. It's perfect when you wish to make smaller changes and create sharp edges. Of metal will cool down over time. This will make it harder to shape. Make sure to heat it back up again when it's needed. When you're feeling done and don't want to keep shaping, you can quench the piece by dunking it in that liquid. Quenched metal can't be shaped anymore unless you heat it back up. Quenching before attaching pieces together can be a good idea to prevent accidental changes to your creation. There is a dummy out there in your yard. If you hit it with your creations, you should be able to determine if they would be considered sharp, pointy, or blunt. Look at those weapons. They could help you compare your creation to the desired weapon type. I have a personal request for you, if I may. I'm in need of a new hammer, an important tool to have in case my wagon breaks down. I put the request on the board. Remember to heat up the metal piece if you want to use that one. Shape it into a hammer. When you're done, get some wood for the handle. I've got quite big hands. Make sure you don't turn it too small. When you're done turning, attach the hammerhead to the handle. I don't want it falling apart on me. Place it in the mailbox. I have a new kind of request for you. Place it on the planning station and I'll show you what I mean. This icon here means that this adventurer would like a minimum amount of pieces incorporated in their work. Looks like they want a minimum of 3 parts. So that could be 2 pieces of wood and 1 piece of metal, or vice versa. I think you've got the gist of it. I believe in you, Blacksmith.